Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people and huge welcome to you, your guides, my guides and the universal energies. A little bit late coming on today, but absolute pleasure to be here. Okay, just want to clarify after yesterday's reading on Kemp from Georgia. I am not a Kemp supporter in the slightest. If I said that he was moderate Republican, it's purely because the Republican Party has gone so far to the right that a far right Republican seems moderate. And in all honesty, on the world stage, even your left party, the Democrat Party, would be considered a right-wing party. So, and yes, I do fully believe Stacey Abrams, similar to Beto O'Rourke and Hillary Clinton, did get the numbers for the position, but it was the gerrymandering and the whatever else went on behind the scenes that kept them out. Getting a few bots in my comments. Look, what they're doing is they're starting with a sob story. Please help me, and then somebody answers and says so and so helped me, and then someone says here's their phone number. That is, they're just bots. Please just ignore them. I will get to them, report, and delete them. Okay, so what I'm going to have a look at today, entertainment only. It's about time I had another look at Matt Gaetz. Aside from the fact that he's declared himself that he would make a brilliant House Speaker, gag. I just want to have a quick look because 6 months ago the DOJ dropped the charges against Matt Gaetz about trafficking of a minor across state boundaries and paying for underage. However, his co-accused Joel Greenberg was convicted of that crime, and he did actually state, as part being a witness, that Matt Gaetz was guilty of that accusation. However, the charges got dropped by the DOJ. What's happened is that there is a new player, Christopher Dorworth, who was Matt Gaetz's campaign lobbyist, has been, I believe, charged. Let me know if it's wrong. For charges were brought by the same girl that was the centre of the previous case, for having paid for underage. I'm just not saying it because I don't want this video to get banned. And the FBI are investigating. Now, I just want to see whether this is going to affect Matt Gaetz himself. Do find it extremely interesting that when questions and rumours started to surface a few years back about Matt and his adoption of a very young teenage minor from a immigration country, I believe. I'm being very vague deliberately because I just cautious of the censors here. That he very quickly got married to a young lady by the name of Ginger Lucky. Now I did look, and that is her actual name that I believe she may have been born with. Interesting note. But I just want to have a look to see if Matt Gaetz is going to get caught up in this. Future for Matt Gaetz. I've never read good cards for him. He's one of those ones where Daddy, who is extremely wealthy, has always managed to only pay off authorities for sort of drink driving and drug possession and all those sorts of fun things. Just want to see what's the future hold for Matt Gaetz. Let's have a look. What's the future hold for Matt Gaetz in the light of this FBI investigation? So the previous one was a DOJ investigation, and oh goodness knows they've got their hands full. But this is now FBI. So show me, guys, show me, what does the future hold in light of the FBI investigation for Christopher Dorworth in regards to these allegations that Joel Greenberg, etc. Oh, I'm getting a prickly scalp again. Oh, what a evil net these guys weave. Is that the one you want? Yeah, they're pretty determined. Okay, come on down. When I say they're pretty determined, I'm talking about the boys. Yes, there is a puppy dog fast asleep there. Okay, signifier card. Oh, I'm using my um let's see if I can get the light right on that. My trip and wait tarot. I'll just adjust the light here. It's got the sun coming in from the side window. So the signifier card is, yeah, he's pretty anxious about it. Not sleeping. Wonder if he's thinking if he becomes speaker, that it's going to somehow protect him, but he's not. He is anxious about this investigation, challenged by things moving forward very quickly. Ooh. Okay, foundation. I've got the happy families, the voter for him, the voter, the bliss of the voter. Let's see where this goes as the foundation for him. The fact that he's been voted into the House in the past, wounded in battle and been caused to retreat. He has been rather quiet aside from this declaration of Speaker. He has been rather quiet. But I'm thinking, okay, thank you. My boys are telling me that it was the charges that were dropped 6 months ago that made him take a real step backwards. Let's have a look. Crowning this reading, Queen of Cups, there is something yet to be revealed. Immediate future, be careful what you wish for. Matt Gaetz, FBI, let's see where this goes. Externally, so the FBI investigation. How's it going to play out for Matt Gaetz? We've got the temperance card, but this is very much about, okay, thank you. The pouring the water back and forth. It's trying to spin the story, get the story straight, create a new story. Internally, throwing under the bus. Christopher Dorworth. I might have a closer look at him. Internally, the messaging throwing him under the bus. There are hopes and fears. There are things that have been kept secret that are yet to be revealed, but you've got the all-seeing eye there. The outcome, a lot of messaging coming forward very quickly, and it's not positive messaging. He's going to be seen. I very, very, very rarely have this as a victory card because if you look at the figures in the background, they're all turning away. Person on the horse is looking very uncomfortable. So the messages are he's going to be seen. King of Pentacles, Trump money, King of Wands, investigation, seven, yep, seven, yep, Seven of Pentacles, which is my reap what you sow card, and it coming to a culmination. Very unsatisfying, but we've also got full illumination here. Very unsatisfying, full illumination of a harsh truth. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, not really getting anything beyond that. Secrets that he's trying to keep hidden, that will come forth in regards to the past and his moral corruption. His moral and ethical corruption and money, financial corruption as well. Okay, yeah, that's a bit unsatisfying for Matt Gaetz. There's nothing really extreme there for him. He is anxious, but sort of nothing ghastly other than having some information revealed about him that's off turning others. Rats. Okay, let's have a look. Christopher Dorworth, FBI investigation. What's this going to Christopher Dorworth, what's this going to bring? What's this going Okay, thank you. I'm being told no. Look at Matt Gaetz again, the energies of Matt Gaetz. It's a different spread that I do. The energies of Matt Gaetz in relation to Christopher Dorworth. So rather than the FBI investigation, show me how Christopher Dorworth will affect the energies of Matt Gaetz. Show me the energies of Matt Gaetz. Energies of Matt Gaetz. Come on, Dad, have a look. We'll race through this. Tower moment. Okay, interesting. Yeah, breaking down. Power moment for him. How is Christopher Dorworth going to affect Matt Gaetz? Right. The lies, the betrayal, the deceit, the stealing. Okay, behind the scenes. Energies behind the scenes. Being forced to take a step back, being wounded by the truth. The sacrificial lamb, Christopher Dorworth, the sacrificial lamb. He's going to sacrifice Christopher Dorworth, put it that way. Anxiety, here it is again, shuffled and shuffled, and a plan coming to fruition. Okay, yeah, yuck, 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 yuck. So I've got really that, yeah, he's going to be, the truth is going to force him to step backwards. He is anxious about what's coming out. But I do get that he's got a plan where he's literally going to sacrifice Christopher Dorworth to protect himself. So it is a tower moment for Christopher. The lies, deceit, betrayal, just awful, awful, awfulness. Karma hanging over Matt Gaetz in regards to Christopher Dorworth. Walking away from what does no longer serve him. Yeah, what a scoundrel, to put it mildly. Yeah, he's just turning his back and walking away, reaping what he sowed. Still again, nothing, and financially as well, disappointment with the harvest. The past being fully illuminated under the FBI, DOJ, Biden administration. Something completely unexpected coming forth out of left field in regards to this about his corruption. About his corruption, a harsh truth coming forward, similar cards, different order, secrets being brought to the surface and exposed. He's going to have his back up against the wall. He's going to be wounded by all this negative information that's going to come out. He's going to be seen, but yeah, the truth packed up and moving on, and a collective awakening. Again, I'm not getting dire cards for Matt Gaetz. Feels very unsatisfactory, if I must say so. But yeah, he's going to be wounded by this, but he's not going to. It's not going. Yeah, very unsatisfactory. But he does. What I'm getting is he does have a plan that he's just literally going to sacrifice Christopher. And yeah, he's going to get wounded. It's something unexpected is going to turn people off from him. But yeah, I'll leave it like that. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye bye.